Now, now, I'm gonna number 13, verse 13, Revelation 17:30. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. In other words, once these nations, once these commanders in chief of the military, these 10 military fighting forces, the Army, Air Force, U.S. Army, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, U.S. Marine, after they win World War III, and these United Nations, they will give their power to the CIA. They will not recognize a president. Barack Obama, if he be the president, he is not going to be recognized as the president because it tells you here that he was going to give his power to the beast. In other words, everything they win, the United States of America would have changed, so they will not have a democratized system no more. It would belong to the CIA mystery Babylon. He would have seduced the minds of people, have got America to a state of mind where all of us would be hungry or something like this, and we wouldn't have no strength to buy it. We wouldn't have no strength. And the only people who would get bread is the one that turn and curse God and risk being put in the bottomless pit for eternity, because we would have blasphemed against the Holy Ghost, and this you will not be forgiven for. These have one mind, verse. I'm gonna read this again. Okay, now these shall make war with the Lamb. This is where they're gonna go. Jesus coming back. Then once they show their true image. Once these military fighting forces that Barack Obama sent over there to help these people, and once they gain it, Barack Obama will not become the president. They will kick him out. Once he would be kicked out and they create a government for themselves, there will not be health care, nothing like this. It will everything they would do, it will be pertaining to the dark and sinister mind, which would be Blackwater, the mega force that they got back here. There would be no civil rights. There would be no equal justice because Mr. Babylon would have deceived the whole world, lying to them, saying these people have cattle, but the only way God could let us see what happened, he got to let all this stuff come up on us and let us know that he said that these people hate them, but all he was trying to do is get that oil over there. And we won't have no job because they sold us out a long time ago when they took and shipped all the job to India. We've been sold out. There's no use in if you fishing and you go and catch a fish and you put him out the water. Why keep feeding the fish and you got him up on the bank? Sorry for talking a lot bad. This is the way we are here. But these things could be stopped if more people was concerned about their religion. More people could stop this if they was concerned about the requirements of God. But if we are not, all of these things got to go forward because it has to be a great forsaking in the earth before these things could happen. We all got to turn and start serving the ways of man and not the ways of God. It has to be a great forsaking in the earth where we won't care about one another. Our heart would have been cold. We would think about our money we got to make all our fine cars, or who we have became, even black people's and white people's life, and we would not care about what's going on there in Iraq and Afghanistan. He have no power, but we give him power because we fail to bring him to justice. When they fail to take and reveal the things that were did to our rape prisoners, to those people that exposed this man, instead they said it might cause people to hate America. God's going to bring this back up again because what he's going to do, he's going to let this man have victory, and when he have victory and take and defeat them, His agenda is to take and slaughter all the black peoples on the face of this earth, if it's possible. And he'll have so many of us fighting with him, and he'll have lies said, well, they was bad. It ain't no God. But Jesus would have to come and change the situation where we have allowed it to drift in because we're going down for the ride. Our heart is cold. We don't care about no other people or no other nation. And as long as we in the house where the transgressor is and he got his weapons of mass destruction, and you say, well, I'm in the house, I'm going to be protected, and it ain't no God. When we sit and say it ain't no God, we can't be no farther from the truth. And that's when God is going to move his hand and he's going to bring all of these things spoken of in Revelation chapter 16 upon us. And then what we're going to do. Now, but when they find out that they have been deceived, they're going to turn against the CIA. They're going to try to uproot that abominable brand. These shall make war. Revelation chapter 17:14. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. But he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horses are peoples and multitudes and nations. That's what he's ruling the whole world just about now, and he's getting ready to take over God, because in Job he had got trouble walking up down to and fro, and he showed up there, and God asked him, did he consider his servant Job? He was ruling these nations with peoples and multitudes of nations. Is looking up the United States of America. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, because their land would be cursed. They would have blood, drinking blood for water. It tells you back there in Revelation 16. And Revelation chapter 16. And shall make war, and these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolated and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For God has put in their heart to fulfill his will, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the word of God shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is the great city, which reigns over the kings of the earth. It don't get any plain that. The United States of America. He wrote it down. The United States of America rules the nation, the leaders of the earth. He tells them what they should and should not do. Go look at Pakistan. They get angry if Pakistan don't do what they said to do. They go through there, and anybody that don't do, then they find a way to make war with them. It tells you right here. You don't have to be explained. You don't need to be a genius to figure this out. He's talking about the United States of America. He said, and the woman, verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is the great city which reigns over the king of the earth. The CIA is in the United States. It's a part of the establishment of the United States of America. It's a part of the structure. It's infrastructure. Even though it have oil fighting forces, Blackwater is a secondary fighting force which kill for money. It's part of the CIA. It's part of the military infrastructure given it by forces. Now,